listening to the CubeCast.
All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the CubeCast with myself and, of course, Christy.
Hey, everyone.
So today we're just going to talk about and try to watch some clips here from the Art of Motion that just happened on, was that Saturday? Just a couple days ago.
I just watched it today. Yeah, it was great.
It was a really good event. So we don't want to spoil anything here for anyone, really. So if you haven't watched it, then definitely go watch it. But we'll get some clips in here of all of the runs. And yeah.
I'm excited.
So I guess a few things before we get into here. There was all these runs. Well, first of all, we're taking place on boats this year.
Awesome.
Which is pretty crazy.
Outdone.
Yeah. You like that? You like that idea?
You know,
points for sure.
As parkour enthusiast, like you try and outdo yourself every time, and this outdone like 2 yachts. That's great. Like what the shit?
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, actually, this whole course just on 2 yachts or 2 boats, whatever you would call those, sailboats.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And you know as well as I do, as well as everyone that we're broadcasting to, when you're on a boat, you're thinking, what kind of parkour can you do on here, right?
I don't know if I've ever been on a boat big enough for me to consider that.
Could you imagine? Oh.
Yeah, there's definitely I mean, for people that have watched, and again, if you haven't watched it yet, spoilers here. People slip, right?
Yep.
Like, I felt like they could have done something maybe to change that, like add something to the ground, maybe even, I don't know if they want to throw rubber mats on there or something, but that's a huge pain, right? Like, that's especially the athletes prepping on this course, and they must know that that's a possibility, like a higher possibility than if they were on a concrete thing, right? So yeah, there were some bad slips, which probably could lead to injuries.
Yeah, there was a lot of adrenaline. You felt it. I felt it.
Yeah, people probably could have. There wasn't much use of the boats themselves. We'll see in the runs.
Mm-hmm.
A couple people used the the netting.
Oh, I loved it.
And I think the mast at one point, but yeah, for the most part, it was just on the boxes, right? So the boats, or whatever you want to call them, the yachts, they didn't really get used a lot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they almost could have just been floating platforms.
Yeah, well,
right? Like
pretty much a video game, yeah.
Just a platform. So yeah, I think the idea was cool. Probably could have been executed a little differently though. Even just for spacing, some of those things were pretty tight.
Some pretty cool moves. I don't want to spoil anything, but I didn't know what to expect, and I got my money's worth, which was YouTube.
Yeah, maybe I'll go buy a Red Bull or something after this.
Yeah, a T-shirt. Yeah.
So the judging criteria that was being put on the athletes, there was creativity. So use your body environment as creatively as you can. There's the difficulty, flow, making sure everything's connected. You know, you're not chopping things up, having to stop. Mm-hmm. Your execution, so making sure that you actually have control, clean landings. and then your overall performance. Just I guess what that judge was feeling, right, for everyone's total total points. So everyone was scored out of 500 points, I believe. I think the top score we saw was 400 something.
419 was the highest score.
419, yeah.
I don't want to give away who that was. Big fan.
But yeah. So yeah, we'll start going through. We'll just watch some runs here and fun times.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lots of fun to edit too.
Tom, thank you. Everyone, thank Tom for editing. He takes care of all that stuff for me, or us. Sorry, but I wish I can, but he has the supercomputer, which is his brain.
All right, so we're gonna watch. This is Hannah, right?
Yeah.
I should probably know. Bleh. See the name. All right, we're gonna watch Hannah's run here from the first set. So she was the first one to go.
Yeah. There she goes.
Yeah, Hannah.
Dang. Oh.
Hey, well, she went into that roll pretty nice.
She rolls out of it.
Like it looked
pretty smooth.
Yeah, purposeful.
It's a lot of
Nice back full there.
adrenaline going here. Yeah, look at that.
That angle, yeah. It's too bad on the actual live there you couldn't really see it till the replay later.
Yeah.
She had that wall spin on the wheel, which was really nice. Nice cast. Cameraman getting too close, of course.
Of course. Nice.
Roll out. Awesome.
All the way through.
Big side.
Yes.
Around.
Oh.
Dip through. Going for some flowy stuff here.
Yeah. Right. Nice. Good for her. Way to use the rail. I really applauded her for that and the other obstacles. Check out, let's keep it playing. Let's see when she uses the wheel there. Right here. Oh yes. Perfect. Turns around, goes for it. Boom.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So good.
Even that, like right off the beam there.
That's a big pre. All right, Ellis.
All right, yeah, Alice. Only 17, competing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's such a beast. Back to that.
Yes.
Like a double flyaway to start it off.
Perfect. Back to it.
Right up.
Nice.
Oh man.
Nice. No, he's running right through it pretty fast.
There. Double cork. Yeah. Back up.
I love that. Ooh, just nice.
Wow. Side gap there. Another side flip.
Little skip.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That D-leg cork.
Good job.
Very solid run. Very solid.
So quick.
Alice was one I think I was expecting. Like I wouldn't have been surprised if he made it into the final. So I was kind of surprised that he didn't make it through. But then again, everyone else that's competing is just so ridiculous too.
Oh, wait, and this guy Josh too.
And so Josh, he was actually a fill-in, I believe.
Is that right?
Because DK hurt his, or he had a ongoing injury, and then he just felt like it wasn't worth it. If you watch like his later on in the thing, he gets interviewed, which is a good move. I think, it's not. These things are not worth like risking your body like that, right?
Yeah, I did see that interview too, and I would be the same thing too. If I wasn't like straight up ready for anything, then I would not be attempting to like just throw down and hurt myself even more. Like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so we'll go ahead here with Josh.
just smiling away. Let's see it.
I don't even know what to call that.
He just makes it up as he goes. Like, that's great.
Yeah. Like almost like a D-leg movement. Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, look at him roll out of
That
it though. Okay, that was a
yeah.
bail. That was a solid bail,
Oh
but
yeah.
he just rolls out of it.
But yeah, it's the
Impact, like the
control he has of his movement.
yeah.
Like you can't even really tell,
Nice.
right?
He's like, whatever. That's the attitude.
Yeah.
That's the attitude. No, seriously. If I just like stepped into it, that's the attitude. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best, I'm gonna have lots of fun. But you can tell like when he hit there on the ground, the way he rolled out of it, he totally let the boat absorb his energy and he got back up out of it. That's what we teach everyone. That's what you want to do when you fall.
Yeah, he
Is it right here?
keeps
Right
the
here.
motion
See,
going
watch when he
throughout.
lands. You're like, okay, boom, crack. Okay, see how it's just absorbed? Rolled
Yeah,
off. He should have got points for that.
into the tap. Like man,
And
yeah,
keeps
these
on
movements are
going.
so different, but you can just keep it connecting, and you don't
Yeah,
even know, what it should be, or if a mistake was made. It looks all also natural, right?
yeah. I
Well, it
wasn't
looks kind of
following.
unnatural, but naturally unnatural.
I wasn't following him before this, but I can't wait to see the new stuff that he comes up with.
Yeah, he has some
Oh yeah, see, look
clips.
at boom and rolls. Love it. Oh
So this is
all
Noah.
park all parkour women should be proud of what can be done here at 16. Like, watch this,
Pretty
everyone.
crazy.
Like, seriously.
Nice Webster off to the wall side.
I love that
Striding up
direction.
there.
She comes up
Nice
there, yeah.
cart. 540 aerial or A twist, I should say. Strides over. Webster right into
Nice.
pop Arabian
Oh, there
into
she.
the palm flip. Yeah, like non-stop motion here. There's no real breaks, except for right there.
I love it. They're nice propped.
Mm. Yeah, she actually
That's
made use of the
flowy.
course there. There, such a solid run. Good flow throughout. Only a quick stoppage, but from what they say, that mask can be kind of slippery, so
Yeah, no,
got to
that
do
was
a little
solid.
check.
That was a solid run. How do you have like, Jesus, wow. If I would have discovered parkour at 14, 13, I would not be the person I am today, that's for sure.
So you can see like this is the scores, how people get rated. So she did really good. The score was actually high enough to push her through to the final, so she was the only girl that made it right through.
That's right.
Got Travis,
Oh, man.
right, from Lotus Projects here, going for his run,
Oh, yeah, I like the gear. That's right.
repping the store sport, yeah.
Yeah, it just clears
Nice.
that front, yeah.
Look at that like the palm flip. There's just so much power, just so much height on everything.
Is that a gainer up front there? Oh,
See
see,
a little slip there?
you can tell there's a puddle there too.
Yeah, there's like a
Nice one.
discoloration. Like how fast he goes through
What?
this course, like
Like that side to
crazy.
Kong? Like, how did that just happen so naturally? Too bad this
See if we
slipped.
get their replays in here.
But he just like passed through the whole bar area at the front, at the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Just skipped
Just wanted to. I don't know. Probably didn't
right
feel
over it.
comfortable. You know. Who knows? Probably some sort of strategy. Just didn't want to.
Nice, almost unnecessary. The bomb flip, and he lands on one leg,
Yeah.
but just to run out.
And where is this slip right here? Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally see in that spot there. It's like
Yeah, it looks moist.
needs some kind of grit there.
Tape.
Nice. That's so wild to cork
Right
that
there.
gap,
Mm.
and that was one of the difficult things on this course too, right? Because the boats are always moving slightly, shifting. So even if you practice that, and when you're doing your testing, that distance might be different by the time you go and compete. So you have to be able to
Absolutely.
adjust to that on the fly.
Yeah. Be
Really
at that
good run,
skill
though.
set. Nice. Nice pause. Oh, one of my
So we
faves.
got Bob
Bob
Reese.
Reese.
Awesome
Yeah.
that he got out to this Art of Motion.
Yeah.
He's one that he definitely could have been in earlier ones.
Look at him.
What's that?
Nuts. Like this was great. I love how inventive he is.
Yeah.
Like why not have fun with the place? Right? You want to put me on a boat? I'll show you a boat.
Whew. Wow. Back out there.
Look at that.
Oof.
Oh,
From
who could do
seated.
that? I love that he loves it. He gives them like, yeah, right through there.
That underbar
Yeah.
right through there, yeah.
Yes! He's a beast. Look at him.
Love how pumped up he is.
Oh man, you know what? Okay, I mean we're gonna miss it here, but at the end here, like not right now, but like when he's sitting down with the other guys there, everyone there, sorry, and he's just so emotional, like he's just bawling, and I love that. I love to see him like people get emotional. Why not? That's great. That's what this sport is all about. Like you pulled off, you're amazing. You know what I mean? Like whatever
Yeah.
what you just did there, that's you're amazing. You know what I mean? Like look at what the
So
no
like
idea what he's gonna do.
like a toasty front.
Right here.
Back.
I'm gonna have some
This
fun.
is
It's so awesome. He planned that.
a little delay in the movement, but yeah, just like this fun little thing. Oh, I didn't even notice that hand placement the first time there.
Nice. Set that up.
I don't even know what you call that move. Is that like a
Placement right there with his feet, right? Boom, boom. Back up.
down, up, around?
What is this? A sitting backflip? Like, how do you do that?
Takes off right on the edge there.
Right there, underbar. What?
Yeah.
And he was so happy with himself. Watch this. That's like me when I'm doing a run. I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, the mid-run celebration, hey?
Yeah, it's so
It's yeah. Right into the vault. Solid. Yeah. Probably had the most fun out of everyone there on all of the runs.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like so pumped. Take a look. So this is just the first heat. So Bob and Reese went through on this one. Look at that though, 1 point difference between Noah and
That's
Travis.
what happened, right?
1 point. Even Alice very close.
Right.
Only 5 point difference there.
If this is their first Red Bull, like, jeez.
Yeah. Now
And-
that these are happening again, these next Red Bulls in the coming years are just I feel like they're just gonna keep getting crazier.
They should do one in BC, like through the redwoods.
All right.
Okay, I haven't said Dave. It's not Dave. How do you say it? How do you say it?
David. Is that Italian?
Italian? Yeah, it is. It's something different.
Yeah, I haven't actually heard of or seen anything from
So
him before. He might have been from the on-site qualifiers.
Oh, he
if
was. Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Very nice movement though. Super poppy.
Yeah. A lot of flow. What's that?
Oh,
Got stuck there. That's
just a
okay.
little gun,
Bumped
yeah.
off. It's a small boot. Like,
Yeah.
when you have that much like energy and you're like running through as fast as you can and whatnot, like, yeah, those gaps become shorter. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Good foot placement.
It's difficult to tell the exact spacing on everything too.
Look at this.
It's very interesting. Like little pops through. Oh yeah, that's the Jovi, right?
Jovi, that's correct, yeah.
That was one
Yeah.
that Frosty now put into the history
Criteria.
books named after Jovi from the Pody Boys.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Shout out to the Pody Boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
part of parkour history now.
yeah.
It's official. Yeah, nice little tap rise there to finish, especially over a gap.
Ugh.
Wonder, yeah, how I felt after hitting the corner. I would imagine when you're in the middle of a run, your adrenaline is probably going so crazy you don't even notice
He actually might have a rib out.
the mistakes. But yeah, yeah,
No, seriously.
yeah.
Yeah. It's so winded.
Right. This is Miranda Tibbling, right? Is that
Yeah,
right?
you're right. This is what I
Yeah.
expect. This was awesome. Nice.
Couple moves at the start there. Nice back. Well, like a front.
Oh, that's a favorite, yeah. Oh, let's stop there for a sec.
So I like that side to side. That's a hard move to do, especially in that space.
That was solid. Look, like that was no slip ups, a lot
Yeah,
of big moves.
she had consistency all the way throughout.
Yeah.
Good speed, like good execution on everything.
Difficulty level was mid range.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Definitely not like the most difficult out of what everyone's been doing, but sometimes if you go too hard, try for things that are just pushing your range too much, right?
Mhm.
Then everything else is going to suffer. So I think she made a good call, kept everything very consistent here.
Well, I wasn't following her before, and now I am. Boom. Nice catch. That's so sketchy, that gap.
Side right into the side. Look,
Yeah.
like how close
Grabs
that
herself
landing
right
is.
there. Yeah, perfectly set up.
Landing like probably a foot in front of this other box.
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
Solid.
Just down.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Pardon me.
All right. This is Jared Ludi, right?
Yeah.
Ludi.
Just started following him too.
Oh, look at that Wall front right off the hop.
Look at that. Oh,
Back handspring around there. And the 360s
making use of the
gate
back of the
flip
boat.
there. That's a good way. That's a pretty common way people took up too, using the bar to swing up.
Back 360.
Oh, so that's the yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Your shoulder goes.
yeah.
I kind of want to I'm gonna put this back right now because I'm pretty sure it's from his
Back handspring.
360 dive roll,
Oh,
because that's the only part with
this was a pre-injury.
has some
You know what? It could have
bounce
been.
to it right here. See his shoulder hit?
Way to call it. That's respect.
That's
Yeah,
like
that's
the only
tough.
place. That was such a good run though. Like it's just that one thing.
It wouldn't feel
I think
comfortable continuing, and didn't have to go another round if you make it. Like
no.
that's not fair to yourself.
I mean, honestly, for any of these athletes here,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that they're competing at Redbull Art of Motion is kind of a win in itself, right?
Okay, when I'm watching all these athletes, it's like all I see is like Ben.
Like lots of explosive power, good precision. He's a very good athlete, this guy. And I would imagine he'll likely be at other Red Bull events in the future.
Look at that. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, you could
that's
see
good.
his shoulder
He must
drop
have been
there,
feeling it,
right?
hey,
Yeah,
to like
his shoulder
start.
dropped, dislocated, or something.
Ah,
Something's going on there for him. Yeah.
oh yeah, Ed Scott here.
He reminds me of Cody.
Built the same, hey.
Yeah, they are. Like, yeah.
Back full.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, the giant there.
Giant.
Oh, nice.
Nice. What happened? I couldn't see on the
Went
camera.
around the ropes. Looks like he actually kicked something off. Dub cork. Oh,
Oh,
see the
see
slip
the
again.
slipper again.
That's got to like throw you off a bit too when you slip, hey?
Questionable there too as well. Like it looked like that might have been a groin strain. Nice.
Tunnel over. Goes for the underbar through
Yeah. Yes. Cart right over.
with this pretty solid D leg cork to
That was a
finish.
D leg. Hey, I can't tell. It's so fast. That's one of my favorite moves. Yeah, he does
Oh,
look
he's
like
so
somebody.
focused.
Boom. Here's the giant. Knees tucked. So sweet. And then does something. Oh, was that it?
They kind of skipped over that part there where he like climbs around the ropes a bit.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that slip.
Questionable,
I
hey?
wonder if he was going to kick off the beam there, but
Just
just ended up going for the gainer. Man, clears that no problem with the, the tunnel.
And was this improv?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd imagine most of this should have been fairly planned out because they have some time in advance
Yeah.
plan their runs,
Yes. See.
which later in the finals comes into play because I think some people they didn't really plan a second run.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh. One of my
Christian.
favorites. Christian.
All these people are so young.
Monster. He's not even a beast. Oh,
Like cat into the
nothing.
cast.
Back up there. Uh-huh.
Yeah. E-twist over there. Can her down.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Got that wall
Yeah.
flip off the beam.
I couldn't tell if you tapped there or not until I saw a different angle.
Nice roll.
Look at that. Look how
Good.
classy he is.
Kept good motion. Good difficulty. Like it. I can see why he got a good score.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of cool because you can tell like he did enough that he can think that he can place, I would imagine, and to save some energy to go to the second round, you know?
Just that a flyaway to cat
It just looks so
and
nice.
then right into the cast. Like no hesitation.
Must be a nice lip there.
Yeah.
Boom. Look at that. Just turns around, right? Knows where he is going exactly when he lands. Oh, Gator's huge.
Especially that box doesn't look that wide and the water is right there. Overdo that a little bit too much and you're going in.
Yeah, they should really have store to the camera.
Yeah, it would be good to have some parkour cameramen in there. Camera people, I should say.
People. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Lilu.
Um,
And only 16. Lots of these people I'd imagine we'll be seeing for the next few years, at least. You know, some of them could very well be competing for the next 10 years.
yeah, if there's
More.
other competitions out there.
It also speaks to parkour pretty
Side.
well. Hey, when you have Hannah, you know, from Japan, she's 31, competing against the other girls are 16.
Yeah.
It's a big range.
Yeah,
Good
no,
flow throughout this too.
I feel her. I really do.
Just the movement doesn't stop. Great recovery there.
It's like tap, 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 hey?
Yeah.
Using everything. Nice.
Very little stop right at the end, but that, of course, went for a cork over a gap. So, you know,
I mean, like, that definitely
if you're
counts.
going to have a pause anywhere,
Yeah. Good for her.
these are like barely even pauses, too.
She looks like she slipped there, too.
Wow.
Yeah, there, too, yeah.
Props for this, too, doing the swing cast on a beam with the sharp edge, right? Like, your grip is not as good.
If everything else is slippy, too, you don't know how that is, right?
Nice TDR there.
TDR, I gotta remember that. It's one of my favorite moves right there. I practice that a lot. Actually, I learned it from her and Tyrion.
Around. See, even in the slow-mo, there's no stopping here, just constant motion.
Solid.
And even the drop down is still just like one extra little bounce in there and going.
To have a heart in the lungs of a 16-year-old, is that what you just...
Wow, it's There's a reason why these people are world class.
Agreed. Yeah, it was.
Christian and Edward going through on this round from Heat 2. Sick. All these heats though. All these. I've said this a few times already, but everyone competing is just so ridiculous. Like,
Oh,
and definitely too that where on any given day, some of these point differences, you know, that's all it takes is that one little mistake that someone's making that didn't get them through to the next round. But it could have been anyone on any given day.
Or a mistake on your own that, because the floor wasn't wiped up or whatever, or slippery, like that puts down your score. So,
Yeah.
it goes either way, right? That's really unfortunate. Oh, right. So this is Dee Dee's guy, right? I'm not even gonna attempt to
Yeah.
say.
The local guy, right? Local to Greece.
Oh, see this camera.
Very quick already through this run. Ooh. Cork full down. Wow.
Camera guy can't keep up.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
It's a favorite. Nice little coffee grinder. That was solid.
Yeah, that was a great run.
It kept it going all the way through. There was no real slip ups or, every touch was a move, kept on going.
Yeah, everyone will have, their own little flair on things, their
Yep.
style, and this is really nice.
A lot of monkey movement here, hey?
Yeah, he got whipped through that area pretty quick,
Yeah.
but still used it, so
Good. That's a good angle. Yeah, I couldn't see this before.
Look at that.
Oh, off the mast.
Flip, pop, flip.
Nice.
Dang. By the time you comprehend one thing, he's already has done another trick. He got a lot in there.
I was just about to say something similar, yes. Yeah, it's so smooth.
Coffee grinder around. Pop up into the side.
That was the low side,
Set.
too.
I like this little
Good
flare out
timing.
there.
Yeah.
From the cork.
Right there, and then once he lands, the chest puff, like, boom, spins around. That must be a grease thing.
Yeah. DK do that a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put it in my flow.
Just checking.
Just be
400. What crazy start off
Solid.
the heat right at 400.
Like setting the bar. Come on.
Lisa Schneider now.
That's right. She's doing this in jeans. Which I love.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy. I think that was
Are those
really
Converse?
hot day there.
Just kidding. Yeah, carts are really favored in this. Love it.
Wow.
Just taking up space. I like it.
Roll down. Moving through the course pretty good here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of neat.
Making use of the cabin there.
Yeah. Boom. Done.
Pretty good run.
Like she's
less,
having so much fun.
less flips and twists than some of the other ones, but
Yeah. It was pretty fast as well there.
yeah. Good flow throughout.
Like wearing a sweater. I seen another competitor wear a sweater and full pants. I'm like, how is that?
It's Elise Bickley
Yeah.
in the UK. I know, right? These people are so young.
Yes.
Good flyaway there.
Back at it.
But that is a difficult thing to rate too, because there's someone else who does a double flyaway in the same spot. Tricky to compare. Ooh, a backflip precision there. Side flips that gap, doesn't even take off the wall. She took off before it. Like full send on that.
And I think that was the opposite side too. Like she took off from the landed left.
See if it shows.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
That's a nice release there, though. Getting that height. Ooh.
I couldn't even imagine being
Nice.
on the course. Pop it.
Palm flip
Here.
down.
Oh, they cut it out.
Doesn't even look over her shoulder before going.
She didn't even throw her arms.
Yeah, just stepped
I
up,
noticed that.
toss it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice rollout.
Yeah.
Nice.
Over
I
there a
didn't
little
catch
bit,
that.
had the slip out, but just kept the momentum going.
I really didn't see that.
Just a
Was that a 360 pre?
360 pre to finish it up. Yeah.
Nice.
That's got to be yeah, just so much props to these athletes. It's got to be nerve-wracking. First competition.
This is Didi. Yeah. 26. Okay, so 10 years older than the last competitor.
Previous Art of Motion winner in Italy, Matera in 2019. Inward side, just so
pops it off.
double.
That's Didi, right?
Pop
Yeah.
around, yeah, to 360 gainer. Man,
what was that?
going so fast through here.
Nice catch.
Ooh, I like that. Like the hip circle around into the back.
Really flowy there. That's the
Yeah.
Didi style. Yeah, I expected more on that gap.
Ooh.
Tell you the truth.
Solid D leg.
So yeah, so when is that his classic thing? They do a D leg behind his hands behind his back.
I guess so.
It's kind of like a lazy, but not really. Look at that. Like, boom. Into it, right there. Just one step, right?
And then into just to pop around into 360 gainer.
What is that? Just like a scoot? What is that? Like a shuffle?
Yeah.
Oh, that boat's moving. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how much movement there is.
Yeah.
I mean, these are big boats, but there's got to be some sway.
Yeah. So it looks like he's also injured too. Yeah, that's a tape on.
Yeah, lots of kin tape there, hey?
Yeah, that was the first time someone used the center.
Yeah, just a little hop across the gap.
I guess that's because of his injury, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, probably didn't want to
Would've been too
tweak or,
big.
yeah, misstep. Almost misstep there. Yeah. A gate vault would have been cool.
After watching some people's runs, you have to like brush up on my parkour vocabulary. I don't know what some of these moves are even called.
It's not something your typical ones that you can call out, right?
Yeah. So this is Shay Rudolph from the USA, younger person again. Not familiar with this person. They might have been from on-site qualifiers. I don't know if they did a video or not.
Online,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, online.
21. Oh yeah.
They're starting up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this move.
Yeah. You really got to get your adrenaline going for this.
I'm glad he went for it.
Same. Like
Which is
that
very
sucks.
close.
But
Cast free.
if he would have landed that, would have changed this whole game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm glad he went for it.
Hmm.
He was very close.
Did he just
I
Kong
think
that?
first person to Kong over that gap
Yeah.
too. Look how fast he's gone through this. Like just
Just
flip, flip,
boom.
flip.
And that was it. Yeah. Awesome. Still had a little
I,
bit of the back half there.
I wonder how he was feeling later that day or the next day
Yeah.
from this here. That's a pretty good
That's a
hit.
tailbone. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not fun.
but
Probably feeling it the whole way. I feel for you.
I I mean
Shy.
with his like probably the excitement of this whole thing, then the adrenaline after you get hurt.
Yeah.
You probably didn't feel that till a bit after his run.
But still, even after that, like, look at this. Constantly in motion.
Yeah, nice. Knee twist there.
Right? Didn't fall.
Ooh.
Rolled out. And then Kong's over.
Yeah.
Like nothing's wrong.
I mean, it was good on that. Like his feet did hit first. You can tell it did take a lot of impact,
Uh-huh.
but still, those are never fun. Just like a flip, flip, flip.
That was a solid run.
Very good
Like
run.
I said, if he would have landed that, like
Yeah.
stuck it, and maybe took a second and threw his hands up in the air and the crowd go wild, and
Pretty
finished his run, and it would have been like a game changer.
pretty good score there.
Hmm.
371. I guess creativity probably could have been higher, like just for going for that one move, which
That would have been.
no one else did go for, right? Like fairly unique. Maybe I'm not understanding the creativity category
I
enough,
think
but
yeah, I think you're right. Difficulty and execution would have gone up more too, right?
had he landed it, for sure
Yeah.
the execution would have gone up,
Mm.
which makes sense it being, but still 70, pretty good considering he did make a mistake. Wow, Heat 3's almost all the way through here, finishing up with Archie.
Oh, Archie.
Very good athlete here. I really like Archie's style. His movement is very nice.
Agreed. It's something else.
Look at that back full, like so much height. Ooh,
That's a big
look
drop.
at
Is it
that.
a
What
double
do they call
pistol?
that one? Yeah, the pistol.
That was
60
nice.
around.
That was
Oh,
really nice.
through.
I
Yeah,
was
another
happy to.
person just constant motion.
Yeah. Cool. So is that a gymnastics thing when your legs come together afterwards?
I feel like
I,
that's more of a breakdancing thing.
is it? Okay, cool.
They pop up.
Yeah, I like to see. I
Yeah,
knew what you were
yeah.
talking about. Yeah. See, once again, missed that whole front part
Like
or the
back
back part of
full
it.
pre and
Hmm.
into that. and then into, is that
Is it-
a cart? Is that a
I
cart of
think it
heart?
is. Yeah.
Double cart of heart. Wow. And just right into the vault through. No stopping.
Placement for his feet are perfect.
Yeah. You see that pop up into the straddle.
Yeah. Nice
Get
roll.
set right for the pistol. A little
I love those
a little
stalls.
stall there.
Yeah.
Double full.
Oh, love it.
360 with a little scoot around. Pop through. Whew.
Yeah, constant motion, like you said.
To 360, I guess it's a 360 A twist at the end.
Look at those scores.
Crazy
Look at
score.
that.
Crazy score.
Oh, 433 was the highest score. Oh,
33,
sorry.
yeah.
I misquoted earlier. I said it was
Nice.
413.
He got a 90 on his difficulty alone. Like, pretty wild. Again, for second and third place in this heat, only 1 point difference.
There. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
It's pretty close.
1 point. Wild. Against, especially against, the last Art of Motion's winner.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel pretty good for your training.
Oh, you can literally quit parkour after that. Yeah, I stopped after Art of Motion and on a boat. These drone shots.
Yeah, actually, this is a nice drone shot going right through the little crowd there.
Oh, wow.
Good piloting. Whoever did that. Bonus
Some
points for them.
9-year-old kid. Works for Red Bull.
So in the final, got Noah, Bob, Ed, Dee, Christian, and Archie.
Oh, my favorites.
Like, what a crazy lineup.
And it's from all over the place. It's not saying it's like from the US. It's not saying, like when one country
Yeah.
is dominating, it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
Love this. I'm happy to be here. Woo! Love it. Flyway. Oh, you having some fun on the rails? Pop it up.
Nice.
Okay.
I think she did
Yeah,
a lot of this in her first run.
just shaking it up just a wee bit, yeah.
Just a little. But probably, I would imagine she didn't plan
Yeah.
a second run, but still executes it pretty well.
I think she hit that mast
Hold
there.
into the mass a bit.
Yeah, but I love her gap jump. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
that was so great. Like,
Little
why not have
side
fun?
pose there.
Yeah, it was great. Like look at the lineup that she's in with.
Yeah.
Like all these monsters, and she's the only girl. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Frosty had mentioned it on during this actually that that only happened one other time in Art of Motion with I think Lucy Romberg.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah. So still out of all those years though, right?
Yeah.
It's only happened like twice now.
But that's great. Like that's a confidence booster too. Like to be in
for
this,
sure.
yeah. Like you're in this category with these, like I said, monsters. Like
Yeah.
props, props. This is so fun. Do you even know she's gonna do it?
Yeah.
Like,
That has to have gotten her some creativity points, right?
totally, yeah.
Maybe they could name it, call it the Noah jump.
Oh, I bet you they will.
Incorporate it into some lines.
I bet it's probably people are. I'm gonna do it after this, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
309.
Good for her. Oh,
Bob here.
look at that smile.
Yeah, it still looks like the most pumped person to be there.
Yeah.
Nice. Pop like wall spin.
Yeah, he's using the He's really using the back half there. Looks like the chair.
Grabs a
Yeah.
chair.
You know him and his
E
props.
twist. Hits the camera.
Boom.
Everything. Why was that chair there?
Yeah,
Like,
someone must have put it there. Totally.
oh, there you go. He calling the gap.
Okay. That's it. So I was expecting this.
There we go.
That's him. That's his style. The chair is his style. The smile on his face.
Yeah.
He's pumping as he's running to the next obstacle. Like, if you don't follow Bob Reese, then this is gonna shock you. But if you follow Bob, this is his, like, he's a goof. He totally is, and I love it because like parkour should be goofy too. Like you should be having fun with yourself, like not take it so serious. There he is. Okay, here's the boom.
Yeah.
What a good angle. He laughs. That's so good. Oh, didn't he do what did he do off that chair there? Can't remember. They didn't show it. So he placed it and then he did like
Steps. Oh, just steps over it.
no, he did something like a back walkout, did something nice.
Again, that spot looked like his foot slipped.
Yeah, or the boat's moving. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like an unsure Kong, hey. Boom.
Ooh.
It's so low.
Yeah. Just goes into these so easily.
Way better angle.
I'm kind of surprised more people didn't jump in at the end.
Yeah.
Like at lots of the other art of motions, people just be in the pool.
It probably doesn't count for creativity then, but
Yeah,
I would add it up.
All right. Ed Scott here.
Why so serious?
Oh, he's just focused.
Yeah.
He's got everything dialed in.
It is dialed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's chewing out the bit here. He wants it bad.
Oh, that side pre almost gets it too.
Okay, that's where it was. Yeah.
Yeah. And then right into the con gainer.
Yeah.
Man.
Look at. He's not stopping.
The Kong dive.
Yeah, he wants it bad.
Which is a
Double.
cork leg again.
Was it a cork D leg?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
for the what do you? I don't know if you call it a paracork or not.
Like, do you have to do some sort of like, if we get him on the show, I'm gonna have to ask him if he does some kind of like breathing technique.
Yeah,
Because the lungs you have to keep up with all of
right.
this.
Like just to do one of these moves, like the exertion, and then to keep going, like you would be so cooked by the end. Would be a good idea to do breathing techniques. Hyperoxygenate your blood.
Yeah, before. Tell you the truth, Tom, I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a lot of breath work when I went to my West Coast competition,
Oh
and
yeah.
I swear, oxygenating my blood. I that was not tie for all 360. It's no, it's a real thing. I went in telling
Yeah.
a lie about it. Yeah, I did the oxygen advantage. Oh yeah, it was a core. Yeah, double. Like even that, landing that.
Yeah. All right. So we got
Here's
DD.
yeah.
Lots of prep here, going for a big move.
Well, that's DD style, right? Like tapping, tapping, tapping. Get
And this
it
is one he
clean.
got
Clean.
in practice, I believe.
I seen it. Yeah, with the pad.
Yeah. Maybe some nerves here.
Absolutely.
Wipe his shoes a few times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
that was so close.
Good for him. Calling out right there. Like
Yeah. One
sometimes
part,
you just can't recover.
it did look like a pretty hard hit. So probably a good idea for him to call it. It is too bad he couldn't have continued on anyways.
What happened? Like his toe clipped? What happened?
It looks like he didn't get enough push away. He stayed too close.
Oh, the second.
Because that's a fairly slanted wall.
It.
So
We
there's
probably
some
can't
distance
tell,
too.
but I think you're right. Yeah. I mean, how many art of motions do you need to
See, he's
win?
like right over top.
Couldn't see. Yeah. See, that's the thing. You can take a drop like that and walk away from it
Yeah, yeah,
in parkour. Like, you know what you're doing, even though it didn't land. Still, you're
yeah.
walking away from it. Like, other,
I mean, the wall is taking some of the impact, and
yeah,
then you slide a bit, then you hit the ground. Gets
yeah.
broken up a little bit.
There's like, like no medic on site. To be like, oh, here we go again. you know. All right.
Yeah, I'm glad there was nothing. I don't think there was anything major, at
There wasn't
least
no.
that they showed, or nothing immediate.
Okay, watch this guy.
We're into the splat back there.
Lazy
Back
splat back.
full
Like we're
to
just
the
making up moves
cast.
as we do it.
Just
Side. Oh, I love this. Right?
oh, crazy.
Congainer.
The cast Kong gainer.
Or cast Congainer. And was that
Uh,
another 360?
And then, yeah, the 360 dive over the
Yeah.
gap.
Love it.
Very good run. Yeah, it'd be really interesting to know which like of these athletes had planned a second run and how true they actually stayed to their runs in general.
Yeah, good call on that.
because even a few missteps and then suddenly your placement is just so much different.
Looks like a dolphin.
Damn. It's not even that much height.
My
height drop.
hero. Like, here we go. Look at that. Yeah. He almost slipped off there, if you know it.
Yeah. A little bit more power,
And
hey?
he didn't, yeah, he didn't overshoot it either. Look where his hands placement is. Boom, right on the edge there, right? Pops up so strong.
Solid bounce, though.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah. I wonder how much this wood gives.
True. Yeah, there's like, it looks like there's like no oxygen in his blood. It's just all white, Takes a lot of stuff out of you, like doing this.
413 score.
Yeah, that was his winning score.
Puts him in first.
Oh, Archie's up next.
Looks like a beautiful day to have this
Yeah,
whole competition on.
must be mid-afternoon by the tell of the sun. High in the sky there.
I believe at the start they said it was around 30 degrees Celsius. They're doing this, which is probably a little cooler than Santorini.
But still with the sun and
Yeah.
nice. Well, looks like Archie had planned a second run.
Well, that was the same. He has the same setup into that pistol off there.
Yeah.
Double pistol. Aerials out of the double full.
Nice.
So straddle over there.
Yeah, that's all right. That's a good, nice
Yeah.
finishing move, the straddle.
Very Archie move.
Yeah. Right. I didn't see this.
Yeah, like the split out. Very intricate movement here. The
That
hand and
setup.
foot placement.
Like, you have to be ready for that. You gotta train all day for that. Oh, there goes the camera.
Yeah, you see the little GoPro right there.
That's hilarious. It's that double.
Oh, look at that quick little tap with the foot placement there on that box. You get the twist.
Pretty clean. Yeah, these little flowy moves really take up space, and I think it's 10 minutes they have on the boats. So as long as you have the adrenaline and the capacity to pull it off, you might as well, but you can call it quits at any time too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
It's integrity for sure. Perfect.
Just a little Kong down and straddle around.
All right. We'll skip to the winners. So I broke it down in men's and
403.
women's.
Came in third. So there you go.
Look how
Christian
close that
first.
is again.
Yeah.
Right.
2-point difference between Ed and Scott for second and third.
Jeez.
Ed, Scott, and Archie.
Like, how do you pick at that? Look at that. Look at that still right now.
Yeah.
He's just so happy. It looks like a little parkour samurai. Just slicing and dicing.
Of course, yeah. God bless it, the champagne.
Yeah.
Super awesome event. Yeah, I was so stoked to see an Art of Motion again. After that, geez, over a year off, not really seeing any parkour competitions.
Agreed.
It's good getting getting to see this again.
You
I, I
know, it
I
was so
definitely saw
nice.
some other people too that were like, just like it made their day, you know, seeing it. Yeah, it'd be nice if it became more regular. I'd imagine this is that's probably what it feels like for people more into traditional sports,
Mm.
getting to see like hockey games almost every day, or football games or whatever. We have like two big events in a year for parkour right now.
Yeah. What happened to Air Whip? Is that still a thing?
I believe that is done.
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing another one.
Yeah.
I can't remember why right now, but yeah, that was a good one to see. But I'm sure there'll probably be more in the
Yeah,
future.
let's hope, but you're absolutely right. Like now I get it. When you put it into a context like that, when people like, every Sunday they get to watch their team, you
Yeah,
know, football kind of thing. But like twice a year, when you told me the other day that it was on, I was like, is it that time of year? Like, is it they're putting it on?
yeah,
What? Okay, you sent the link. That was cool. Today is Sunday, and I had breakfast watching my favorite sport. It was wonderful. Like it was so good. And now we're talking about it on the same day. So,
yeah,
but yeah, I love going back to the previous Art of Motions too, just to see, man. So the creativity, the difficulty, and like uh, the showmanship, it's just so good. I'm so glad I'm a part of this sport. Art of
yeah.
Motion really brings it on. Like,
It is. They do really good, and they have obviously for so many years now, like doing Art of Motion, which is pretty crazy for a company. I mean, Red Bull does a lot of crazy stuff, so that's probably
mhm.
probably why. But I'm glad they did. It looks like everyone has a lot of fun when they're doing it, and as you saw at the end, everyone's just like celebrating. The winners is almost a secondary thing,
Exactly.
you know.
Just
Like
being
everyone just
there.
got to go to Greece and compete. Probably like in front of, it looked like hundreds or thousands of people around, and watching online, just inspiring a lot of other people.
Yeah, how many views did it say there? Did you recall?
This is just so we were watching the replay
Yeah.
that they put up, but this itself has over 60,000 views. 63,000. This is only a day later,
That's
so it aired yesterday on the 10th, and it's the 11th
that's
now.
wonderful. I like hearing that.
Yeah, so that's awesome. It'd be interesting to I'll have to maybe find the numbers for the live stream after, but yeah,
Can't even imagine the after parties that are happening or happened.
yeah,
Oh,
probably a lot of fun.
Tom, can you mention who the winners of the women were on our motion? Put a shout out to them because there was like,
Yeah, so Noah, she competed like
yeah,
in the final, right? So she was placed first for the women's, and I believe that was followed up with Lilu
that's what I thought. Yeah.
and then Elise
Okay, good. I
in
wasn't too
third.
sure. who placed where, but I couldn't remember who. But thanks for doing that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just crazy runs. Like a live thing like this, it's so different than, watching a parkour video where lines can be attempted over and over and over again. You have no idea, right? Like someone could have done a line so many times and it looks amazing, but as much repetition as they want. But these people just set lines like a day or two in advance and then do it live. That's your one shot. And the fact that these lines were still like that is such a testament to how good these people really are.
Right.
As with all the other factors, the boat's moving, who knows how much rock they have, being slippery, and still being able to connect moves like that, and the difficulty. It's so much. So a lot of respect to everyone who competed there.
Yeah, shout out to everyone. Thanks for doing that for us, people at home.
Yeah.
Watching you, like, wow.
There's even a lot of people that didn't get through like the video or like the online or on-site qualifiers that, again, on any other day might have. And yeah, just all those people have to keep training. We all want to see it.
Yeah. Maybe there could be more heats too, like add another heat in there,
that's true. There was only 3 heats, right? Top 2 from each one.
Mm-hmm.
Can maybe get some more heats, or even if they're like, it might be good to see more competitions. Maybe if it was broken down by having like qualifiers per country or something like that. Like that might be interesting, and then you'd at least be able to see more people throughout the year, even if there's less people at the final, or have some wild cards or something.
Oh, I like that.
But yeah, I think Red Bull has a lot. They can keep this going and probably add more if they wanted.
What's next? Like, what kind of what are they gonna do next?
Yeah.
Art of Motion. I can't even think. Like, on top of buildings, like actual.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they keep it in Greece for the next while again, because that's been its like home basically for the last, I don't even know how long now, like 6-7 years.
Like, is it going to be at the ruins next time, like the Pantheon or something like that? Could you imagine Red Bull?
That'd be wild.
Rents out the Pantheon, and they put like structures in the broken down part there.
For historic reasons, they probably have to do it adjacent.
Yeah, exactly.
Just next to it. But still, would be a cool spot.
Wow. Huh. Maybe I just foresaw something.
Yeah.
You never know.
Come on, Red Bull, make it happen.
Come on, I said it.
Have it in Athens. If they can have the Olympics there.
There you go.
All right, well,
should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up here then, and hopefully everyone enjoyed listening to us just talk about people moving.
I know I did.
Our kind of breakdowns. I had fun doing this. I just had fun watching it. People should always check out that every year. Hopefully it occurs more.
Yeah, even the past episodes, like they're even like really, they hold up.
Yeah. And if any of the athletes who competed there are watching this by some chance, please let us know so we can talk to
you. We would love to have you on.
Yeah, it'd be wicked.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
then everyone watching this is obviously, this might be a YouTube special. Honestly, with all the video, if you had to listen through all this, you did good. Way to go.
Yeah. You like listening to our voices. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Lots of pauses. Watch this on YouTube. Yeah, like and subscribe though. That really helps us out. Share it around if you want, and have a good one.
Yeah, we really want to keep this going to entertain you in the parkour community. So we'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.